First of all, I want you to know I'm one of the good ones, just so you know up front. And happy to be here with all you fine African-American brothers and sisters. I'd like to kiss the crowd's ass a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I actually hate that term African-American. I think it's used so inappropriately most of the time, especially from my progressive white friends, you know. They come to a place like this and they'd be like, oh, I was at a party with a whole bunch of African-Americans. I'm like, oh, really? How do you know they weren't from England? Because that would make them African English, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying? Like I was at a party once and Seal was there with a whole bunch of his crew. If I would have said, look at all these fine Africans, that'd be wrong, okay? Or how do you know you're not at a party with a bunch of black people, brothers, and they're from Canada, right? That would make them African Canadian, all right, bad example. They know black people in Canada. Great. All right, there's one. Look, all I'm saying is, all I'm trying to say is, nobody goes around calling white people European Americans, right? Ever hear that? Like, if you're at a baseball game in Boston for the first time, surely you'd say, boy, look at all these white people here. In the stands, not on the field anyway, you know. You wouldn't hear anybody say, look at all these European Americans. All I'm saying is it's okay to call African descendants black. It's okay to call European descendants white. But it's evidently it's not okay to call Asian descendants yellow. How come that is? I ain't never heard anybody say. I never heard anybody say I was at a party and there was a bunch of yellow people there. You never hear that. Why is that? Or Native Americans, right? You never hear anybody say I was at a party and there was a bunch of red people there. You never hear that. All right, I never been to a party where there was red people anyway, but you know. So it's not okay to call Asians yellow. But you know what I did realize, I noticed, is that it's okay to assume that an Italian is a criminal. That's for sure, right? Right? I tell people my name's Colleti. Oh, mafia. Right? Like, I'm not supposed to be offended that I'm being associated with a criminal organization, right? You can't do that with anybody else, right? I can't go up to a Jewish person and say, oh, Ponzi schemes. You can't do that, right? Right? And God forbid, just ask a black person if he's a criminal. That'd be all wrong. But an Italian, right? But the truth is, Italians, they actually like to pretend they're mafiosi, you know? Vito, right, exactly. You ask an Italian, you mafiosi, he'd be like, I can't talk about that shit, you know? Like he's connected, right? Like that job at the post office for the last 30 years was a front, you know? And now give it up, and brothers too, you all like to act gangster sometime. You could have been the most raised right, church-going brother there is. Saturday night, it's like this, you know what I'm saying? Right? Hangs like to act mafioso, brothers like to act gangster. But you know what? Nobody actually pretend like they're terrorists. You know that? You ever notice? That's not cool.
Do it!
No, a brother came up to me and he said, are you Italian? And I said, I am. And he said, growing up, did you eat pasta, lasagna, cheesecake, and grapes? And I said, I did. And I said to him, are you African American? Because I'm a progressive white guy. And he said he was. So I said, did you grow up eating fried chicken and collard greens and cornbread? And he got all offended. Well, wait a second. When told you what I ate, I didn't get offended. Just a little double standard there, that's all I'm saying. Basically today, race is an economic issue.
That's good too.
At this point, it's more economic than anything. I think black people want access to better education, better housing, better jobs. And white people want to play in the NBA. And I'm all for black people getting better housing, education, and jobs. I'm all for that. But I don't think we need to see any more white people in the NBA, really. You know what I'm saying? That's what college basketball's for. 6'2" white guys setting picks. That's what college basketball is. Let's be honest. Who was the last great NBA player who was white? Larry Bird. Larry Bird is the only white person that black people respect. Okay? Bill Clinton is the only white person that black people like. The rest of us are dumbasses who are just lucky enough to be born white. Ain't that the truth? You tell a black person, Larry Bird wants to see you. What? What do you mean Larry Bird wants to see me? What? What'd I do? Larry Bird wants to see me. Let's sit up straight. You know what I'm saying? I grew up outside Camden, New Jersey, so I can ball. Trust me, I can ball, you know. Me and my boy Walt, God rest his soul, we used to go to the courts in Camden. Trying to get a game there was impossible. I think the feeling was, you know, we at the time anyway, we kept you out of all the good jobs on Wall Street, and you were going to keep us off the court until it was time to play. You know, I mean, like, hey, who's got next game? You know, you couldn't find out. You know, I'd say, well, who's got next? That's like a 4-game wait. A 4-game wait, there's only 3 people waiting to play! No, I was in Union Square today, right? Union Square, and there was a whole bunch of protesters there. And I didn't know what they were protesting about. And I wanted to find out. So you know what I did? I just screamed, what do we want? And everybody was like, gay rights! And then they were looking at me like, what's the next line? When do we want it? Now! Listen, you guys have been great. I really appreciate this. Thanks a lot.
Kenny Nicoletti. I just met him on the street just walking by. He said, I'm pretty funny. Can I come in? I said, only if you're funny. Put your hands together for Kenny Nicoletti. A lot of race talk there, though. A lot of subliminal shit, but you got a pass tonight, man. I'm fucking with you. We're equal opportunity employers around this bitch. Training camp all day.